All right, now, man. Finesse, man. What's good with you, bro?
What's the move?
Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Excited to have you here, bro. I do want to say, like, you were literally probably the last artist before I actually got hired here that came through. So I didn't really get a chance to meet you the first time. So, one, it's an honor and a pleasure to have you here, bro.
Likewise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You've been having like a hell of a year, man. Back-to-back singles since the top of the year, bro. Going crazy. Back in certified gold now. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to you, my
Yes, sir.
boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How does
Appreciate
it
it.
How does it feel to finally have like a gold plaque on the wall?
It's 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 a goal. It's a milestone.
Yeah.
Checked off like something that I could say that I wanted to do and I did it. But you know, it's just right now I'm just on focus on like some more where they came from that type shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
For sure, for sure. So, like I said, this year has been definitely crazy for you. You know, single after single, you got Glorilla, Rod 49, Rick Ross, BG. You know what I'm saying? You got hella features with everybody. So, like, as far as this year, like, what was your plan as far as like attacking 2024?
well, my plan was to get all the war out probably like 7 months ago, 8 months ago. I've been prepared for this project that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's dropping next month. I've been prepared for that for a long time. So I think just gearing up for that and just dropping singles, you know what I'm saying? Like getting ready to drop it, but I wish I would have been gave it to them. I feel like I feel like I'm behind on the auto war. So that was my plan for the top of the year.
Or
Yeah.
why do you personally feel like you behind?
I'm gonna say like the ball got dropped in a few areas, you know what I'm saying? But it all came back around. I think it was just a few people who was in position first time, you know what I'm saying, handling a situation like this, and everybody. It was like a learning experience for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's on the way now. Like it's certified.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All the war. So, like, just to dive into it a little bit, like, you know, I believe you told me it was about 17 tracks on the tape.
Yeah. Well,
Now,
it's actually I just learned that it's like this one and this two.
mm-hmm.
So it's like 15 songs, and then you got like these two, but the other four songs is the singles that I've been dropping.
Okay.
But everything on this one is like new shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's
like
up. And yeah, that's what I was gonna
unreleased.
ask.
Yeah.
Now, is there a little track that you could kind of give us a tidbit about something that like maybe one of your favorite tracks on the album itself?
Um. 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 Loyalty, respect, and business.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's my favorite song. Yeah.
All right, break that track down for me a little bit.
Uh, I think the production made it like the lyrics was already deep, and I think the production made it like more deeper and more heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
So and it's the outro.
Yeah.
It's the outro. It's kind of like the whole Auto Wars. Like I'm painting a picture
Mm-hmm.
like of a battle, whether it's a physical battle, mental battle, whatever. Like you know what I'm saying. But and at the end, like it go off like that.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like basically the war over. You know what I'm saying? And it's called loyalty, respect, and business because I just feel like them three important things that a man should stand on: loyalty, respect, and business.
Respect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. As far as like, you know, you being a man in your position and dealing with like one the business aspect of the industry, maybe there's a little bit of issue when it comes to loyalty, being a bigger artist and everything like that. How do you handle like those situations as they come about?
I think you got a better chance at having loyal people around you when you broke.
Hmm.
I think that when you got money, it's like even the people that is loyal to you, is like if you ain't giving it to them, then there's, they ain't they'll change on you because they feel obligated, they feel entitled to what you got going.
Hmm.
Like and I feel like and they don't understand that it's a blessing for them to just even be there.
Yeah.
Like, cause some people like just get on and leave everybody, forget everybody, say fuck everybody. Like, you know. and go get new friends and new rich friends and new rich partners. And you know what I'm saying, me, I was you know what I'm saying, focused on motherfuckers from the mud,
Mm.
motherfuckers that been through what I've been through, motherfuckers that got potential.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it come to loyalty, I feel like you find loyalty better if you broke, because it ain't no money involved.
Mm-hmm.
It's just us and survival.
Yeah.
It's on us to pay the bills. It's on us to put food in the refrigerator. It ain't just on you. And then if I can't do it, you know, I feel away because I'm broke and you
Yeah.
got it. And then that might bring some disloyalty thoughts because,
Mm.
you know, in my broke mind, I might think like you looking at me like I ain't shit because I'm broke.
Mm.
Whole time you not. The
Yeah.
whole time you just in position and got some money, and you know, you got a blessing, but that don't mean that you sitting up looking down on everybody
Mm-hmm.
because you in position. Like, but the majority of people loyalty, like that's what we talking about. The majority of people think like that,
Yeah.
and that's where the disloyalty come in. At everybody that I done ever cut off had something bad to say about me.
Yeah.
Everybody, like nobody never left and said I fucked up.
Mm.
Nobody never left and said I fucked up, bro. Like, bro, stop fucking with me, cause it was always, oh, that nigga, that nigga who he wasn't doing this, no way, no
Mm-hmm.
way. It was always, it wasn't never their fault.
Yeah.
It wasn't never their fault. It was always my fault that I stopped fucking with them. Which in some situations it probably was my fault. You know what I'm saying? I trip sometimes. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
We human.
And but if I trip, I'm gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come back and fuck with you because I know I was tripping. Like,
Yeah.
but if I know I wasn't tripping, you'll never see me again.
Or
We'll never be friends again. We'll never be cool again.
was there possibly like one situation back in the day, or maybe even more recently, that kind of was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and shorten up my leash, like.
Sure. What you were
Yep.
saying, my boy?
All right, but was there ever a time where you're well, was there ever a time, maybe recently or maybe back in the day, where that one moment where you're just like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shorten up my leash for pretty much everybody?
I done probably did this shit probably like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cut people off, try to get them, because it's hard, because you can't handle business with no staff.
Hmm.
You can't handle business with nobody, like with no people. Like, how you gonna handle business with nobody who gonna handle the business? It's just about finding the right people with the
Mm-hmm.
right motives, that's patient and that's understanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like B, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, me and B been rocking like 7, 8 months now. Like, and like where he come from in the music game and where he done been around, he really like ain't really got time to be dealing with an artist that ain't ready made.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But like, he patient enough to be able to deal with me. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, so like he get a lot of points for that from me, because I ain't easy to deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still learning a whole lot of shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll irritate motherfuckers. Like,
Mm.
you know, so for you to fuck with me and not have no disloyalty in your heart or larceny, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I really don't want to go fuck with this nigga today, or
Yeah.
man, I ain't finna be setting shit up for this nigga. This nigga ain't gonna do nothing but go to the internet and rant. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be putting my resources and network and energy behind this nigga. And he don't do that.
Yeah.
He still, you know what I'm saying? So, but I said that to say, to answer your question, like, I have to tear down and rebuild a whole lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I come from being 15, 20 deep. It usually, last time I was here, it was 15 niggas in that lobby. Yeah, you remember? Last time I was here, it was motherfuckers running around. This
That was right
motherfucker.
before I got hired, bro.
Man, everybody was running around making
Yeah.
noise, laughing, and everything. That motherfucker with bitches and everything was in there. And then look, I'm
Yeah.
quiet in the motherfucker.
Quiet, yeah. Hey man,
So-
but that's
So yeah,
I feel like that's a testament of time, learning, you know what I'm saying? Experiencing some of the things that you've experienced, like one as a man, as a businessman, as a business entity itself. You feel me? So it's just like even like within that, I would ask like, on the like, the music side, the record label side, those type of things. Like what are probably the three biggest things that you've learned so far that you would be able to share and like
Don't run into signing. Don't rush into signing shit.
mhm.
Like don't like if it ain't a situation where it's like family, like where you know they got your best interest, where you know they ain't just trying to use you,
Yeah.
or not saying this what's going on with me, like, but don't rush into nothing. Like take your time because it could look good, and then once you get in there
Mm.
and you see like damn it say that,
Mm.
like when it come to business, because that's what you asking, like
Yeah.
damn that mean that, like damn, so if I don't do this they can do that,
Mm.
like if I, but that shit that you don't ask, when you hungry, when
Mhm.
you inexperienced, you don't ask that type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just be wanting to eat, put your folks in position, the ones who there for you, and be at peace. I
Mhm.
think people be like money ain't shit, but money bring peace in some shapes, forms, and fashion. Like when you ain't got to worry about what coming from where I come from, like when you ain't got to worry about paying your light bill, like
Mhm.
when you ain't got to worry about having a stolen meter on your house, like when you ain't got the shit park a car behind your car because you worry about it getting towed and shit, like
Mhm.
that is a stress reliever. Like money can be a stress in certain, you know what I'm saying, but it still got its downside to it. But yeah. So that's one thing. Don't rush into nothing. You said three. Um, don't get too comfortable.
Mm.
Don't get too comfortable. Don't with life as a whole, like not just with business. Like don't get too comfortable with nothing, nobody, relationships. Like, cause man, people change, shit
Mhm.
change. Like, and while you planning on helping them, they plan on hurting you,
Yeah.
and that's scary, nigga. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
if you laid up and you moving and smiling and kicking it with a person and thinking, and I'm gonna do this and put him in this position and put her to do the whole time, and they mind, I ain't gonna lie, as soon as I'm able to and I'm gonna and get my own shit going and woo, and
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie, cause he woo, like this scary as hell to have around you.
Yeah.
But it's, it come with this shit. I think there's the risk that
Mm.
you take when you ask for success. When you
Facts.
ask for success, like there's something that come on your plate. There's something that come with this shit. You gotta eat it. Like it's gonna be sometimes you're gonna be around some people that you might think finna get you, but
Hmm.
cause you don't know them. Well, I know that's how I think. I'm paranoid. I'm fucked up.
I
So
feel you, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
oh,
checking all
I
my
can't come in
mirrors.
there with no security, nigga. What? Who
Mhm.
sent you?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so but um I getting too comfortable, and money management.
Mhm.
I ain't never had shit all my life, so the M's come in, the bag rolling in, everything, and you not counting what you doing. You
Mhm.
just spending, drinking, spending, drinking, drink, and you know how it go when you got money and you drunk.
Mhm.
You got money, you drunk. You can have your tax money and fuck up.
Mhm. Everybody,
A
everybody, your
motherfucker
friend
that ain't
is.
got that ain't rich, been the fuck around, got they $4,000 tax check, get drunk, wake up with 1,400.
Mhm.
I know what I'm saying?
Real quick.
Like goddamn, I balled out. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Like, so I think nigga need to learn like money management.
Mhm.
Slow down. You know what I'm saying? Invest.
Yeah.
And it ain't just about investing. Watch what you invest in too, cause you can lose investing. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, money management. Like get that, control that paper. Don't just be walking in Burberry. I was in my first 6 7 months, nigga. I'm walking in Saks. You can ask my brother like every weekend 30,
Mm.
20, 17, 27, Pat Moon 40.
I'm
Like
tripping.
just like so and it'll hit you
Yeah.
when you realize like because no hustler, no real hustler wants to spend more than they making.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody that's true to hustling, true to stacking, true to growing wants to do that. But when you lack experience, you don't know no better. Like I done had Kevin Gates tell me like, bro, I fucked up my first 3 bags. Like
Shit.
from not knowing no better, like not having shit and getting this shit and you get used to going to Louis and spending 1,700.
Mm-hmm.
You get used to on some shoes when nigga you just came from where it was hard to pay a $900 rent a month, like,
Yeah.
but you don't think like that because now I'm up and now I'm getting it and I ain't, so money management that I say for the third one. Like,
For sure.
so that's what I learned. Like that's what I'm on now.
That's real, bro. And those are 3 great pieces of information. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause even for me on the DSP side, definitely one, money management is something I gotta make sure I stay on top of. Relationships, keeping people away from me that don't really like benefit me or my situation sometimes. Definitely something that I gotta get into too, bro. So I appreciate that for sure. So kind of to wrap it up, this is like a little tidbit of information, but I just went to Memphis for the first time like ever, like this Wednesday, right? I didn't really get to check out any of the like good barbecue spots or anything like that. So one, like, do you have any recommendations for when I go back? Maybe like some good Memphis barbecue.
I really don't. You got one in it, B? I really don't. All I can say is like damn near every barbecue spot you go to Tops, nigga.
Tops.
Go to Tops Barbecue.
All right.
You gonna get cause they don't have Tops Barbecue everywhere. Yeah, don't go to Rendezvous. That shit dry as hell.
Yeah, nah. I heard somebody said rendezvous when I got there, and they were just like, nah. So.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I need something with some flavor.
Tops gonna hit you right. Like they gonna hit you right.
All right, yeah, that's a bet, man.
Yeah.
Stay line. Okay, that's a bet, man. Well, finesse, man. I definitely appreciate your time, bro. Really excited to see what you got coming with the album. Really excited to see what you got for the rest of the year in the top of 25, man. Anytime you need to stop by the A, bro, I'll always be here for you.
Say that. I appreciate you, my boy, for having me.
Yes, sir.